Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a beautiful Friday afternoon. We got 9 races to look at. We'll check out the track and weather conditions and turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
It's a warm summer day with sunny skies, temperatures in the low 90s. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, scratch the 1, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Racing at Gulfstream. Last in, first out. Fear the Facts clears the inside and leads early by a length and a half over War Warrior, who was tightened up and not a big fan of it as he angles to the clear to race on from second. At the rail, it's Legal Maneuver. He's now third as they pass the half-mile marker. Fear the Facts and Edgar Perez over to the rail and on top, but here's War Warrior at odds on, moving a closer second. 2.5 to Legal Maneuver. Ferrer tries to motivate him from last of all here as they round the far turn at the 5/16. Up front, it's Fear the Facts. Here is a move from Legal Maneuver. He's going to have to maneuver to the clear. War Warrior needs to do it just a touch better than that. All three very much in with a shot here through a 22-4 opening quarter. It's Fear the Facts in front. Perez picking a path. Ducking to the rail is Legal Maneuver. Over the top, it's War Warrior. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Fear the Facts responding. War Warrior takes another shot. Legal Maneuver at the rail. 16th to go. It's Fear the Facts. It's War Warrior. It's Legal Maneuver at the rail. 3 in line. Here's the wire photo. How about that? And they're off. At the rail, Grand David, one of the first to break the line. In the middle, here's speed from Cashier Check. In between horses, Awesome Crusaders not far away. And Hakimi joins the vanguard. 4 almost in line early. Backing off behind the speed, Treasure King lands a very good spot. So does American Speed. They're side by side and about 4 lengths behind. Vladislav drops over from the outside draw to race at the rail third last. Mutawid second last. And the early trailer is Uno Tiger. And they run around the first turn. Jaramillo and Grand David have them stacked and packed. They're a neck in front of Awesome Crusader in second. Moving out the rail, that's Treasure King in third from Cashier Check, who's in the white blinkers in fourth. At the rail goes American Speed. On his outside is Hakimi. Gap of 2.5 to Vladislav, racing together with the 2 trailers, Uno Tiger and Mutawid. They went 22-4 for a pumped-up opening quarter, and they're inside half a mile from the wire. The half was 46-1. It's Grand David the target, Awesome Crusader second. Good trip here for Treasure King, third at the inside, 2-path. It's Cashier Check in fourth, followed by Hakimi, then American Speed, who's at the rail. 2 back to an improving Mutawid together with Vladislav, and the trailer is Uno Tiger. Around the far turn they go, and here's Awesome Crusader to make a bid for the top. Up on the outside, Treasure King vacates the inside spot, following him through American Speed. On the far outside, here comes a late run from Mutawid. They're at the top of the stretch. Plenty of hopes here as they straighten for the drive. It's Awesome Crusader who has the lead. On the far outside, Mutawid continues to charge. In between horses, it's Treasure King. They come past the 16th pole. Mutawid on the outside for Anthony Thomas, driving forward at 14-1. Mutawid is in front. Second is Treasure King. Third is American Speed. Hakimi is fourth. Then Uno Tiger, 39-3.
They're off in the Curlin, Florida Derby. After 3 quarters in 112-1, Known Agenda is now on to take over the lead. It's Known Agenda for St. Elias Stable. Florida Derby winner, Known Agenda.
they're off. Breaking out at the start was Lady Monique. Good start for the favorite Iron Shield, and the red blinkers reaching out for the early advantage. Moving out the rail, that's Rose View on for some forward position. In between horses, Spanish Girl alongside Alma Pura with Lady Oak Ridge on the far outside. So they all concede the lead to the 1-2 favorite Iron Shield, who leads by 2 with 6 furlongs to race. Alma Pura is now second, Lady Oak Ridge on the outside third, Rose View at the rail fourth. On from fifth, it's Lady Monique, who's gone 3 better than Spanish Girl, then Lola Loca. Awesomely Wild second last, way out the center. Family Stash is last of the 9 as they go to the half-mile point. The opening quarter was 24-3. Everything going the way of Iron Shield, who bumps the margin to 4 now. On the outside, Lady Oak Ridge is into second. Rose View's at the rail. Working hard between them, Alma Pura angled for a run as Lady Monique. She's about 7 lengths off the lead. A gap of another 3 to Awesomely Wild together with Lola Loca, then Spanish Girl and Family Stash. Around the far turn, they went 48-1 for a half-mile speed. Iron Shield's lead is down to 2. She'll have to go to the reserve tank here. Up on the outside, it's Lady Monique. In between horses, Rose View. Awesomely Wild's a huge price and has made some good progress into fourth now, as Iron Shield needs to do better than that. Off the turn in the stretch drive, 3/4, 1:14-4. On the outside, Lady Monique is powered forward to take the lead. Rose View is second, trying to split them as Awesomely Wild. Back to fourth is Iron Shield. Lady Monique and Cipriano Gill driven out at 4-1. Lady Monique is in front. Awesomely Wild second, third Rose View, fourth Spanish Girl. Iron Shield empty. 142 flat. And they're off. Off a step slow was Wisco Disco alongside Patty's Having Fun. Off quickly was Condora from the rail. She comes out firing and leads early. She's a length in front of Chloe's Toy, who's on the chase in second. Out in the middle, Foxy Lady is now third with Katie Kate in fourth. Down at the rail goes Miguel's Bell, dropped better than 9 lengths off this breakaway top 2. A gap of another 2 to Patty's Having Fun, and the trailer is Wisco Disco. To the far turn they go. The opening quarter was 21-4. Edgard Zayas and Condora clear by a length and a half. Chloe's Toy is there second. 3 back to Katie Kate, who's together with Foxy Lady. They're third and fourth. Back at the rail, Miguel's Bell fifth. She's a bit closer now, only 7 lengths off the lead as they try to reach Condora. Condora off the turn, 2 on top. Miguel's Bell cuts the corner and comes on next. Out in the middle, it's Chloe's Toy. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Condora roused on the top end by Zayas. She's got a kick, and she's 3 in front again. Miguel's Bell is up into second. Back to third, Chloe's Toy. Condora in front. She wins by a length and a half. Miguel's Bell second. Third, Chloe's Toy. Fourth was Foxy Lady. 103-2. Off. Lord of War was away quickly, taken on early by Sword Zorro. Up on the outside, Sir Saffers an in-hand third. At the rail, that's Hot Blooded racing together with Fly the W, who's in the 3-path, and Golden Glider last of all as Lord of War gets the lead in the rail in the run to the first turn. Lord of War on top, a length and a quarter. Sir Saffer is second. At the rail, Sword Zorro is now third, and the white colors is Fly the W in fourth. Headstrong behind him is Hot Blooded, and 3 wide to Golden Glider. Pace appears to be a reasonable one indeed through a 25-1 opening quarter. Lord of War with the tactical edge, a length in front. Sir Saffer second, Sword Zorro is third. In between horses, that's Fly the W biding his time in fourth. Out wide on the course, and Golden Glider held up with traffic issues is the trailer Hot Blooded. They go to the half-mile point. Lord of War rationing the speed is Jaramillo. He's in front by a length. Second is Sir Saffer. Third is Lord Zorro. Fourth is Fly the W. Fifth at the rail is Hot Blooded. And Golden Glider is last. They went the half in 49-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Fly the W launched into the clear, 3 wide to go after Lord of War, who has the lead. Sir Safford tries to run with them between horses. At the rail, that's Sword Zorro. Hot Blooded has room to work now, and Golden Glider is the trailer as they reach the top of the stretch. 3/4, 112-1. Here comes Fly the W on the outside. Lord of War got a soft opening quarter and tries to kick with him. 1/8 of a mile to go. Lord of War on the inside. Outside, Fly the W. Fly the W and Lord of War. Fly the W getting up. Fly the W has the lead. Fly the W again. Second was Lord of War. Third was Hot Blooded in 134-3.
Coast to Coast Pick 5. $1 minimum. Player-friendly 15% takeout. Coast to Coast Pick 5. Every weekend.
And they're up. At the rail, our Firebird comes out firing and gets a clear advantage. Splitting Horses taking it all is on to challenge. In between horses goes Musical Journey into the top flight in the run to the half-mile point. On the far outside, it's Splurge. Widest of all goes Kozum. They line up behind our Firebird and taking it all. These two heads apart with Splurge now third. At the rail, Night Saber is fourth. Misprint is between horses. 3 wide goes Red Hot Spark. 4 wide is Kozum. Then at the back, Ave Phoenix and Musical Journey. They went 23 seconds for the opening quarter. They have our Firebird to catch, in front by half a length. On the outside, Splurge is second. That's all for taking it all. At the rail, it's Night Saber getting started between Misprint. On the far outside, Red Hot Spark. Off the turn in the stretch drive, it's Adamar Santos. It's our Firebird for a narrow lead. On the outside, Splurge runs at her from second. Over the top, here's a run from Misprint in third. They come past the 8th pole. Our Firebird's digging in. Outside, Splurge trying to pick him up as Misprint. Our Firebird fights to hold it. Our Firebird Splurge. Here's the line photo. It's really on the head, Bob. It could go either way. Our Firebird was inside. Splurge was outside. Win picture, 104-4. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, it was the rail runner Must Have Been Love who reaches out for the early advantage. On the far outside goes Cabernet, singing Sandra's between them. Away racing in fourth is Ground Stop. Back from there, it's Cloud Storage who's in the 2-path. 3 wide is Trendy, holding down the rail, Thank the Academy. Bira, the race favorite, is 4 wide while second last, and the early trailer's the other favorite. Don't Mess with Tess. The quarter time complete with Must Have Been Love there in 24-1. She leads by a length and a half. Singing Sandra second, Ground Stop third, Cabernet fourth. They're stacked up after that as Bira is very wide. She hasn't seen the inside fence since they went on to the Tapeta track. Then from between horses goes Cloud Storage. Thank the Academy's at the rail. And out the back in the grain is Don't Mess with Tess. They go to the half-mile grounds. The leader Must Have Been Love at a nice number. On top by a length and a half, Singing Sandra's second. Third is Cabernet, fourth and out wide is Trendy. Moving out the rail, Ground Stop. In between horses, Cloud Storage. Bira very wide on both turns. Moving between horses, Don't Mess with Tess. Now the trailer has thanked the Academy. They round the far turn. Up front, Singing Sandra makes a bid for the lead. The one stuck in traffic from the back is Don't Mess with Tess. Bira's covered about a quarter of a mile more than the rest as they reach 3/4 and 1:13 flat. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Singing Sandra has the lead by a length and a half. Here's racetrack for Don't Mess with Tess. She finds a seam between, and she's on to challenge now. Down the center in a late run from Cabernet. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Patient handling from Edgar Perez, and Don't Mess with Tess has it won. She's a length and a half in front. Don't Mess with Tess will win it. Second is going to be Cabernet in a place picture ahead of Trendy third. That's Singing Sandra, 41-4. They're off. And they're off. Cantaro's a step slower than the others. The favorite Portofino was away excellent and reaches out for a clear advantage. From between horses, Bella Future is now second. Down at the inside, it's Richie, and out in the middle goes 3-0. Widest of all is Nichiren. Back behind the speed, Abrir Caminos, and after the slow break, Cantaro is last. To the far turn they go. Portofino has the lead. He's traveling well. Bella Future is second. 3 wide, 3-0, 4, and 4 wide goes Nichiren. Abrir Caminos is in the red cap racing in fifth. Down at the rail, Richie, and still well back to Cantaro. They whistled a quarter and run to the top of the stretch. Portofino has the lead with a host of challengers. Abrir Caminos from behind him looks for some place to go. Outside, Nichiren, 3-path, 3-0. They straighten for the drive. Zayas asks Portofino to kick away, and he's doing a pretty effective job of it. 43 seconds for a posted half mile, and it's still Portofino clear. He's a winner. Portofino in front. Abrir Caminos is up for second. 3-0 is third. Nichiren is fourth. He's 54-2. And runners away. Slow start, River Trance at the back. Excellent beginning for 4 Beach Friends, who blasts off the mark, and Gonzalez sends him clear to lead by 2 in the early stages. Urban Legend, the race favorite, is up into second at the rail. That's Power of Justice in third. Cheyenne Brave is fourth, a gap of 3. That's Tricky Tiger. Moving out the rail, Manhattan Boy ahead of River Trance, and Doctor's Orders at the back. Around the far turn they go, and here's the move from the favorite Urban Legend, bidding up boldly now to shove a neck in front. 4 Beach Friends is back to second. Power of Justice is a hard-to-handle third. In between horses goes Tricky Tiger as they reach the top of the stretch. Armio and Urban Legend have had no problem getting to a clear lead. On their way home at odds-on, it's Urban Legend by 4, by 5, and still moving away. 4 Beach Friends is trying to hold on to second. Here comes Tricky Tiger on the outside. Loose late for a minor placing. River Trance to the wire. Urban Legend all aboard. He's in front at 3-5. Second is Tricky Tiger. Up for third is Cheyenne Brave, then River Trance in 56-2.
And that wraps up Friday's action. We're back here on Saturday with a spectacular 11-race card. We got double stakes action with the big drama handicap and the Mr. Steel. So 11 races, couple of stakes. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.